So I actually recorded the first half of this, but I forgot to record the first half of this. But I got a call from someone, and I looked over to my OBS. I was like, oh my god, I'm not recording. Let's talk about today's trade. I'll make it short and sweet for everyone. I was on the phone with my boy Jared last night, and we were talking about how the market has only been bullish ever since yesterday's session, and we need to eventually come back down and clear up all of these unfilled imbalances. All right. I honestly didn't think that would happen this week, but it did. Right. This was our accumulation range that we had pre-market. Okay, London just moved sideways the entire time. NFP came out, took London lows, delivered higher. We took a draw on liquidity, and SMT'd at the highs with ES. If you look on ES here, we were ranging at not ranging. We were holding all-time highs and large SMT right here with NAS. Let's mark that out. Okay. So we have a high time frame SMT, so aka an external SMT. We have a liquidity sweep. We have a high time frame PDA rate tap to confirm our external bias. We head on over to the 15-minute, draw out this 15-minute inverse fair value gap, head on over to the 5-minute, see that we inversed it, head on over to the 1-minute, see how we displace further, and then I hold that order. I probably should have waited for this internal SMT to form, but I was just going for the B setup, the B plus setup today. Wanted to make some more money in the week. Took a lot of W's today, or sorry, this week. But let's talk about the trade a little bit more in depth. Originally, I had my stop loss at these highs. Sorry, I actually had them right here, okay? Above this specific high after I executed down here. I moved them up. I moved it up because I had seen that on ES, we were just ranging sideways and we could have gotten taken out, which we would have here. And ES wouldn't have even, touched the highs or vice versa. And then we ended up forming an SMT. So a better entry would have been something like this off of this displacement candle. But, beggars can't be choosers. We come into the macro at 950 here. Extremely bullish. Displace immediately towards sell side liquidity or our next draw on liquidity, which was data lows. That's initially what I was targeting, and that's exactly what we got. Market decided to keep moving further south, but I'm not in the trade, so I don't care, right? Past this point. We held up pretty nicely, went break even at these internal lows. Look at this reaction on ES that we had off of these internal lows, right? We always get those types of reactions off of liquidity. So better be safe than sorry. Went break even at those lows and bang down the trade. So to kind of go over everything again, with our external narrative, we had an external SMT, high time frame PDA rate tap, price discount rate, liquidity sweep, and then on the lower time frame, IFVG on the 15 minutes, displacement towards sell side liquidity or data lows, and then an internal SMT to hold while the macro delivered towards sell side. Pretty simple trade for today. I saw a lot of people take literally the exact same trade. And I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You can't just really think that we're going to keep, let's be realistic here for a second. Take a look at this chart. Do you really think that, because, okay, we moved a couple hundred points. That's a little bit excessive, I can't lie, for how market has been recently. But let's just say we open. Do you really think we're going to open high, another 150, 100, 200 points and not come back down lower? Look at all these imbalances. Do you honestly think that they're just going to be sat there and untouched for the entire weekend? I was absolutely doubtful of that. I did not think that was going to happen. So I took my sell limit, held it until data lows, as you can see. I also took some London plays, made a little bit of money off of that, but we're not talking about that right now. Overall, really good week. We profited on Tuesday. Didn't take any trades on Monday because it was Labor Day. Didn't take any trades on Wednesday. Thursday, I took 2 L's, but I came back with a 4R green trade. So it made back plus some more, and then another 3R. It's actually a 3R because the amount of risk I put, I think I like over risk by a little bit. I'm not sure. Or maybe it was like messed up with my executions or how my stop loss was set. I really don't know. But I made 3 times the amount that I put down on risk. So 3R for today. Overall, amazing week, especially after August. I have nothing to say besides I explained this very, very thoroughly for free. I live trade for free on Fridays on my Discord. Go check that out in the link description. Overall, very, very, very W week. Such a W week, man. Oh my God. I know so many people that made so much bread this week off these markets, dude. It was just so obvious that our drawn liquidity was just data lows, dude. I don't want to target Asia lows. That definitely could have been an option, but I was definitely more biased towards data lows just to play safe. I'm not gonna risk like what an extra like what 20 points, yeah, like 25 points just to get like stopped out and trailed out. It's just not worth it to me. Because let's just say you like set your trail to like this low, like you're gonna be sacrificing like almost 70 points for like 20. It's like the stupidest thing ever. Just take your low R plays and get out of the market and stay green on the week, right? That's what makes sense to most people. Like it's like working a job and saying, "Hey, you can do a lot more work and maybe get paid really good on one day, but like you're getting money literally taken from you on the other days." Like it's the stupidest thing ever. I hate high R plays, dude. Just take your profits and get out and go enjoy them, which is what I'm about to do right now because the weekend just hit, baby. Let's get this shit. I'm gonna talk to y'all next week. Join the Discord. Join the fucking inner circle so you can pray. We had so many joins today because everyone knew I was just dropping sauce, man. Join up. I'll see you guys there. Peace out. Love y'all. Bye-bye.